right, Warriors starting off early this morning, Black Friday, as we head into Thanksgiving tournament, facing the Stampede of BGHW. It's going to be Wolfhart, Allman, Lauer, Morgan, and Pianowski. Puck's won by the Warriors. Lauer has it. He's going to chip it in. Stampede look to send it out the opposite end. So looking to stretch it, but Morgan's there for it. He'll tip it up. The Stampede are offsides. Cross ice to Pianowski. Back to the near side here. Morgan's going to grab it. Spencer Asseth is in net. Pianowski comes cross ice to Lauer. Lauer chips it in, and Allman gives chase. Puck up the far side again. Stampede send it back around to the near side. And it's chipped out to the neutral zone. For Wolfhart, he'll kick it forward. Stampede dancing, goes high into the ceiling. Only playing 15-minute period, so I'm going to have to adjust this down. All right, new line out there, Chenier. Puck comes back to Sprowley, reverses it to Rice. Chenier, Merchant, and Bache that are out there. Rice goes up the middle to Chenier. Chenier's got Bache on the opposite side, shoots into the skate. Back in front, just off of Bache's stick. No shot, though. Merchant jumping in there. Chenier has it behind the net. Turning, centering, gives it to Bache. Bache goes high to Rice. Rice shot, hits a stick out front, goes into the netting. I'm going to have to move. That disco ball is going to bother me. Yeah, I'm going to have to move. That disco ball is going to bother me. Rice chips down low, coming up on the near side here. Chenier giving pressure. Stampede looking to get around everybody. Sproul with a stick lift there. Bache's got it. That's going to be offsides, but no touch, so Rice goes back for it. He's bringing it around. He's going to now settle it and reverse it hard. Goes past everybody, hits a body out front. Stampede have it in the corner. Trying to center it, they go high there to D. D takes a shot, bounces off of Rice and up into the netting. We're gonna go with a relocation right now. All that. All right, it's going to be White, Newberg. That's going to be Pianowski throwing out the boards, but Stampede have it. It's going to be offsides. Right, White, Newberg, Pianowski, and Morgan. Morgan has it, kicks across to Pianowski. Pianowski up the ice, it's tipped by White. Newberg chases down behind there. Pianowski's down the far corner. Puck coming back up out of the zone, and Morgan will kick it forward. Stampede grab it at the blue line, and they look to carry in the offensive zone. Puck's knocked away by Morgan and Pianowski, and White recovers it, but Stampede take it right back. Newberg with a good stick there. White sends it deep. They're going to call offsides. White back to Morgan, cross ice to Josh Pianowski. Josh brings it in, dumps it deep. Stampede come away with it. Stretch. Morgan's coming back on defense. He knocks the puck away, knocks it out of the zone. Newberg has it. Josh knocks it down with the glove. A lot of bouncing pucks here everywhere. White's going to the far side to battle. Puck comes into the Stampede offensive zone. Shot is pushed to the far side, away from the net. Joe Pianowski sends it up. It's stopped at the blue line, and Joe comes away with it. Right back to his brother Josh. Now Josh is activated, looking to carry in the offensive zone. He will. Goes around a couple. Shot. First shot of the game, I believe. And it stopped. Need back there. Michael Jaime's out there with him and Matt McAtee. Sproul has the puck. Turns, sends it back up. Need gives it to Jaime. He's walking in, gets knocked down. McAtee going to the far corner. Off the glass. Sproul comes up, pinches. It's offsides, but Warriors will tag up. Jaime sends it back in. Need with the pressure. McAtee over there. He reverses it back down low and it comes right back to him. Sprout gets it high. Fans on the shot. Him and Harding are out there. Stampede send it in. They'll be there for a shot on goal. McAtee trying to push it forward. Turns. Sends it to center ice. Need has it there. Jaime keeps it in the zone, sends a shot on goal, and that'll be glove save. All right, Wolfhard, Allman, Lauer, Morgan, Pianowski. Allman comes away with it. Going to the far corner, Lauer giving help. Lauer has it on the stick, throws it deep. Wolfhard going to the near corner. Comes up high to Morgan. Morgan has it, pauses. Stampede come away with it. Little action walking in. They're going to leave it, but Allman's there for it. Comes back up to Lauer. Lauer has it. He's going to try to dump it, but he goes off the back of the Stampede player. Back on the near side here. Morgan coming in. They're going to send it deep. Pianowski has it, sends it forward, and it's going to come all the way to the Stampede defenseman. Goes wide into the near corner. And back down low where Wolfhard will attack. Lauer coming to assist. Puck to the middle. Stampede D has it. Blocker saved by Spencer Asseth. Morgan with a big hit early in the morning. And Wolfhard's going to send that around. It will not go for icing. The Warriors will change. It's going to be Griffin Baichy, Merchant, and Schneer jumping on. Sproul and Rice behind them. Lauer's actually still out there. Baichy's not off yet. Now Baichy will jump on. Nope. Lauer's going to turn and go back. He'll dump it in. Now he'll go to the bench. Schneer down low. Rice is going to jump in for it. Puck is kept at the blue line by Rice off of his skate. Walks down the side. Looking. Centering. Still has it behind the net. Sends it. Oh, tries to get Schneer in the middle of the ice. And then Merchant's going to grab it. Merchant sends it up the boards. Schneer has it at the blue line. He'll dump it back down low. Merchant goes to work down there. Baichy, Merchant. Merchant trying to center to Baichy. Baichy comes off his stick. Merchant gets it back, sends it in front again. Puck comes up high. Rice has it. Rice and Sproul switch sides. Comes across to Sproul. He keeps it in the zone. Now Merchant has it. He sends one on net. Blocked away. Schneer sends it down behind the net. And BGHW is going to send it all the way down, and it's going to be icing. Good pressure there by that line. It's going to be White, Newberg, and Pianowski coming out with Josh Pianowski and Jacob Morgan. Behind the net, White grabs it in the near corner, right up the middle, Newberg, off of his stick. Morgan will go back on that. He'll grab it. Morgan coming forward to White. White gets it out of the defensive zone, comes forward to Newberg. He's got one to beat. Looks to go around one and loses it. Puck chipped out, but Pianowski's there for it. Josh has it, sends it off the glass. Right back out to Morgan. He'll chip it to the far side where Warriors tag up. And Josh is there. Joe's there. Takes the puck away. Oh, Newberg's offsides. Chenier, Bachi, Merchant right back out there with Pianowski and Morgan. That's going to go on the bench. Same five. Stampede are going to take the puck deep, looking to center. Chenier in for the pressure. Puck came to the middle. Josh had it for a second, loses it. Now he's going back to the corner to get it again. Sends it around to the near corner. Bachi hacking at it. Morgan coming back. Puck comes to the middle. Nobody's there. Bachi has it. He sends it up and outside the stretch of Chenier. No icing. Chenier's going to give a lot of pressure here going to the far corner. Bachi's secondary end comes off of his skate. Chenier with a big hit there. Harding's out there, Sproul's out there. Puck's coming down to Spencer, and he's going to cover it. All right, it's going to be White, Newberg, Pianowski with Sproul and Harding behind them. White in for the face-off. Puck goes behind to Sproul. He's moving up ice. Gives it to Pianowski. Off of his stick. He has to slow down, and then he'll dump it in hard. It's going to come around to the other side to Newberg. Newberg's battling down here. White's battling with them. Puck's sent around to the opposite side. It's chipped out. It comes to Pianowski. Morgan has it on the near side now. Carrying it in. Leaves it for Newberg. Newberg goes cross-ice to Josh. He's got to get there. Loses an edge, but White comes behind him, keeps it in. Cross ice to Newberg. Newberg trying to center it. Joe tipped but high over the net. Josh down low. And Joe on the far corner battling for it. Puck does exit the zone, and Newberg will go get that at half ice, sending across to Morgan. Morgan up ice outside the stretch of White. Josh keeps it, gives it back to Newberg, to Joe, back to Newberg. Newberg battling through a couple guys. Joe coming in for it. Puck goes low behind the net. It's in front and was loose. Goalie missed it, but defender sends it all the way out. Josh has it, sends it back to Morgan. Morgan dumps it in, and Josh will be there on the opposite side. Sends it back around to his brother Joe. Ooh, high off the glass into some helmets. Morgan gets it, sends it down low. It's wide. White turning, all outside his stretch. Puck comes out to center ice to Morgan. Morgan forward to Joe. Joe goes around one, hooked up, no call. White has it. Gets in the middle. Newberg with one shot, and then Pianowski had a second shot. Both of them stopped. Puck's bouncing around. Comes out to Morgan. Comes high to Newberg. Newberg leaves it there for Joe. He's got Michael Jaime with him. Shot. Good save there by the goalie. Nice hard shot by Joe. All right, Michael Jaime, Landon Need, McAtee, Rice, and Sproul. Puck battle there by McAtee. Good job. Sends it to the middle to Jaime. All off of his stick. And Stampede going the other direction. Sproul turning. Pushing outside. Shot. Pad save. Goal. Spencer had the first save. The second one came off as bad. The first one came off as bad right back into the net. Well, I'm going to be corrected on this one. They're saying he got the second save too. The way BGHW was celebrating. Officials are talking right now. So it is a goal. Warriors keep with the same 5. McAtee keeps it in. Puck comes out and Sproul will go back for that. Rice looking to reverse it, sends it up to Landon Need in the middle of the ice. Goes through a 1, loses the puck, and McAtee will go try to battle for it. Morgan and Pianowski jump on the ice. Sorry about the camera. Wolfart's out there, McAtee, Allman. Allman looking to receive it on the far side. Pianowski pinches. Puck comes out. McAtee's back helping out Morgan. Good stick lift there by Matt. Forward to Wolfart. Wolfart sends it across ice. Allman's looking to attack there. Lauer has a puck. Center of the ice. Looking to carry it in. Shot high into the ceiling. Morgan gloves it down here in front of us, sends it to the middle to Wolfart. Wolfart looking to knock it in. Allman has it, gives it to Lauer. Lauer circling, sends it behind the net where Wolfart will go to work in the near corner. Lauer behind the net, keeps the puck. Centering, Allman, knocked away by a couple skates, and it comes all the way out. That'll go for an icing. All right, Schneer, Bachi, Merchant, Sproul, and Harding. Schneer wins it, sends it back to Sproul. He's going to dump it down deep. It goes behind the net where Bachi goes to work. Bachi and Merchant both there. Comes off the back of the net. Merchant in front. Puck's loose. Puck comes out of the zone, outside the stretch of Sproul. Comes all the way back to Asith. He's going to leave it for Sproul. He's going to go behind the net. He's going to reverse it to Harding. Harding in the far corner, looking to bring it out. It's hard. It kept by Stampede. Good keep by them. Puck's down behind the net. Sproul goes back there forward again. Off the boards, trying to get it up to Bachi. Bachi sends it forward to Schneer. Schneer has Merchant in front of him, but it's off of his skate. Then Bachi has it, and he looks to dump it in, and he will. He'll be the first one to be chasing. Morgan and Pianowski jump on the ice behind. The Stampede look to carry it in again. Shot, tipped into the corner. Morgan sends it up the far side to Merchant. Merchant going to center it. That's Chenier coming through. He's got some speed coming up the near side. Tries to dangle around one. Loses the puck. Puck comes up high to Morgan. Morgan sends it across ice to Pianowski. Pianowski shot. Pad save. Merchant gets it. And Stampede looking to go the other direction. Morgan knocks it off of his stick, and they'll dump it in, and Stampede go for a change. Pianowski cross ice to Morgan. Morgan bringing forward to Newberg. Newberg back to Morgan. Morgan's got speed, comes in, leaves it for Newberg. Newberg dumps it down low into the far corner, and Joe Pianowski's there for it. Outside of his stretch. And puck comes back to Rice. Morgan battling for it. Puck is going to exit the zone. Gets caught in some snow over there. And Newberg has it. Looks to go around one. Gets pushed off the puck. Gives it to Joe. Joe taking a shot high into the ceiling. Joe wins it forward, comes behind the net. Still battling for the puck. Newberg comes away with it. Tries to go through a couple. It's a lot of sticks flying now. Now they're going the other direction. Sproul and Rice back on D. Puck knocked away there in the middle of the ice. Rice takes him to the corner. White coming in to help. It's pinned down there. Time's out.
The score of the BGHW Stampede 1, Warriors 0. Shots on goal for first period for the Warriors 9, for the Stampede 5.
White, Pianowski battling for it down low. Josh trying to dig it out, and he does get it on the near side here. Sends it forward to Newberg. He's got center ice, goes past, but it's knocked away. White comes back, has it, sends it off the boards. Gets it right back. And Josh has it, he'll knock out of the zone to White. White's looking to carry it forward. Sends it to the center. And Stampede has some action going the other direction. Looking to center. Oh, good save there by Spencer. And it's back out in front of him again. It's still in front of him. Goal. Spencer stopped the first two. The third one got left there. All right, Michael Jaime, McAtee, Need, Sproul, and Harding. Puck is kept in, comes off of Jaime's body, then right back to Need. Need sends it forward to Michael Jaime. He's going to carry it in, takes a shot. Good save there. McAtee's on the back door, but can't get it. Good hit there by Need on the far side. Harding blocks one into the far corner. Sprout comes back, pinching, holding it there. Harding sends it up to McAtee. McAtee, puck does not exit the zone. Harding gets the puck back, comes to Need. And he's just going to dump it in deep. Coming around, Warriors got to make sure they don't have too many on the ice to do a good job of that. Pianowski sends it across ice. Sproul's going to send it on net. It bounces over Pianowski's stick. The Warriors go back for it. And that'll be an icing. Wolfhart wins it back. Lauer takes a puck and it goes out of the zone. Pianowski has it, sends it across to Morgan. Morgan chips it, sends it deep, and the Stampede gain control. High off the glass, comes out to Pianowski. He sends it over to Morgan. Morgan towards the center of the ice. Lauer outside his stretch, and it comes back to Pianowski again. Right back to Morgan. Morgan sends it forward to Wolfhart, and it's going to be an icing call. Same offensive line, Sproul and Rice jump over the boards for defense. Stampede gain control, walk in the middle, comes outside Sproul, Rice pushes to the side, and it comes over to Sproul. Sproul's got it, tips it forward, activated, still has it, can't keep it though. Now it's going the other direction, and Allman with a good steal. Comes out to the middle, and Lauer's going to grab control, and he's just going to dump it deep. Other direction, Rice is there, puts on the brakes, goes around one and still in the zone, and then Stampede send it out to their own defensive zone. Merchant has it, he'll just dump it in deep, he's fresh on the ice, he'll give chase. Lauer and Wolfhart go to the bench. Schneer and Bache jump over. Stampede are able to get out of the zone. Throw it in deep. Afsa sends it to the corner. Rice has it behind the net. Looking to come forward with it. Fans on it. Now the Stampede coming right down the middle. Guy in the back door. Chenier, Merchant, Baichy, Pianowski, Morgan. Puck comes high to Pianowski. It's going to be Chenier trying to get across ice. Merchant. Pianowski walking in. Shot high into the glass. Merchant far side. Sent to the Stampede. They're going the other direction. Sproul and Pianowski back on D. Puck comes loose and Pianowski takes it away. Josh looks to carry in the zone. He does. Centering comes off of a skate. Comes out high to Sproul. He's going to go across ice to Pianowski. Josh looking to shoot. It's deflected into the corner. Newberg back to Pianowski. Josh, stop. Off the glass, weird bounce comes out. Sproul's beat. Rice is coming back to help him. Goes to the center. Sproul does not come back and knock away. That's actually Harding out there that was playing the defensive spot. Newberg's looking to get by one, but Stampede are able to grab it. Puck going the other direction. Cut to the center. Harding knocks him away, and Sproul comes across and takes the puck. Off the glass, looking to exit. That'll be an icing call. Rice goes behind the net, settles it down, sends it forward to McAtee. Outside his stretch. Shot blocked out front by Sproul, almost into the net. Hyman carrying it forward on the near side, puts on the brakes. Puck's knocked away and Needs coming for it. McAtee with a stick lift, and Rice gets it back in the defensive zone. Goes across ice to Sproul. Sproul comes back further, goes forward, sends it to a guy right in the middle of the ice. Rice does a good job of defending and pushing it out. McAtee's going to carry it out now. Sends it in deep, and Need will go to work. In the other direction. Good hit there by Michael Jaime. Separates the guy from the puck. Sproul goes behind the net with it. Goes off the boards, looking to bring it forward. Still there. He's going to send it out, and that'll probably go for another ice. Nope, dies on the board. That will be an icing by BGHW. All right, Pianowski twins with Newberg, Chenier, and Morgan. Joe looks to push it forward. BGHW keeps it. No, they do ultimately get it out. They're going to call a penalty. Delayed penalty. Are you kidding me? That did not go in. All right, I'm about done. Pinowski has it, carrying in the offensive zone. Comes off the Stampede skate. Pinowski walking in, shot, blocker away, blocks off the back, comes out in the front, nobody sees it. Newberg and then Pinowski throws it back up front. Chenier's got it. Blocker save up in the air. A few good shots there by the Warriors, but nothing to count for it. Puck's going to exit the zone where Morgan will grab it at center ice. Stampede throw it deep, comes to the near side. Battle in the corner. Puck comes loose in the middle. Spencer knocks it away. Shot. Kick save there by Chenier. He looks to bring the offensive zone. Shot. Blocker high. Newberg comes in on the opposite side. Newberg's in there low to Chenier. Chenier trying to get back to Newberg. Puck is knocked away to Stampede going the other direction. Rice and Sproul back on defense now. Allman's giving pressure as well. Rice leaves it for Sproul. He comes around the net. Throws it up to nobody. And the puck comes out of the Warriors' defensive zone. Thrown right back in. Sproul will go to the near boards for that. He's got open space in front of him. Looks to go around one. Keep carrying it forward. Dumps it deep. Allman comes high to Sproul. He's going to kick it back down. Defender loses a stick there. Allman battling for it in the corner. Lauer's coming in to help as well. Comes back out to Wolfhart, and now it's going the other direction for the Stampede. Sproul sends it back out. Lauer hits it, and then Wolfhart's going to give chase. Goalie has it. He sends it back out. And Allman and Rice come in to make a hit. Puck's lost. Comes back out. Knocked away, and Sproul has it. Sends it forward to Wolfhart. Wolfhart looking cross ice to Lauer. Lauer's walking down, gets knocked off the puck. Comes forward to Sproul. He's going to send it back down. It's knocked by a defender out front. Allman battling for it. Now Rice jumping in. Puck is not out of the zone. Comes back out to Sproul. Hard off the boards. Stampede are back there. Merchant's out there now. Sproul tried to knock it down. Can't catch anything. Rice leaves it for Sproul and Merchant. Merchant kicks it to White in the middle of the ice. White goes forward outside of Bachi's stretch. And right back into the Warriors' defensive zone. Rice hard off the boards. White gets it, gives it to Beachy the Merchant. Merchant coming across the sproul, turning, shot off the paddle. Beachy battling down low. White coming near boards, and then Morgan comes out. Morgan to Josh, he leaves it in. Beachy has it, walking towards the net. Oh, good pass to Merchant, just off his stick though. Good idea by Griffin. Stampede looking to exit, and they do. It comes to McAtee. McAtee back to Morgan. Morgan back to White. And puck's lost at the blue line. Stampede going the other direction. Centering, guy coming down the middle. Pianowski's there. And then Morgan behind the net. Comes forward to Need. Outside the defensive zone. Morgan forward to McAtee. McAtee chips it in. Jaime's going with him. Puck goes in deep. Sproul's going back behind the net for that one. Sends it forward to McAtee. McAtee leaves it for Jaime. He goes center with Need. Sproul's activated with him. Since it's the middle, Sproul trying to forehand backhand, can't get it off. Need, centering, comes off of a skate. McAtee looking to move it around. Near side comes high to Jaime. Jaime and Harding, and it's going to come out of the zone. Harding's going to go cross ice to Sproul. Sproul's got it here. Goes back to Harding. Harding forward to Jaime on the far side. Coming back. Harding pushes it to the corner, and Sproul goes to work down there. Sproul sends off the glass. That'll be a icing. All right, it's going to be Chenier, Pianowski, Morgan, Newberg, Pianowski. Puck's loose. Goes low where Josh Pianowski grabs it. Sends it to his brother Joe, center ice. Joe tries to center, and it'll come right back to him. Going to chip it in. It's going to go right on net. Knocked away by the goalie. Off the glass, comes right back out of the zone over Pianowski's stick. Got a speedy player there from the Stampede. Morgan battling with him. Another guy coming in. Backdoor, goal. Third period will be a silent period with a running clock. All right, that'll be the end of the second period. Good save by Spencer. McAtee shot on goal. Rice carrying out the other side, puts on the brakes, sends it up ice, comes to McAtee at center ice. McAtee's dumping it in. Stampede throw it on net. Spencer throws it down. Rice behind the net to Morgan. Need on the far side defending. Morgan behind the net, sends it forward to McAtee. Looking to go up the ice, Stampede take it away. Back to Morgan. Bringing it forward, sends a shot, blocker away. Lauer, Wolfhart, back up to Josh Pianowski. Knocked away. Stampede going the other direction. Allman giving some work. Allman sends it to the near side here. Lauer. Lauer back to Pianowski. Lauer forward to Allman. Allman in the middle of the Wolfhart. Pianowski. Comes out to Rice. He's going to push it away, and Allman will come back for it. Allman sends it deep. And Stampede looking to go the other direction. Chipped out, no ice. Catch up the clock here. Schneer has it. He'll send it across ice. Joe Pianowski will take it and dump it deep. Rice walking the line, sends a shot, it's wide. Stampede come out the other way, Rice tips it away. Looks to gain the zone, carrying a guy on his back. Pianowski comes in, gains the puck, sends it to the middle. Rice is there, it's battling, it's in front, and it's covered. Shot by Rice, sucked up by the goalie. Schneer sends it back to Rice. He throws on net again. It's wide this time. Harding comes over the opposite side. Harding throws it high, goes outside the reach of Schneer. Stampede getting possession. Schneer forward, outside the reach of Joe. High hard off the glass. Joe leaves it. Joe Gaines on the other side with Newberg. He leaves it for Chenier in the middle. Chenier's going, leaves it for Newberg. Newberg back to Chenier off of his skate. He'll center it, goes off the post, exits the zone. Morgan, Pinowski. So in the game where we've had one penalty called, and it was non-existent because BGHW scored right away. Joe's just sending one high into the netting. White, Beachy, Merchant, Morgan, Pinowski. Merchant, shot, wide. Stampede look to get it out, and they do. Morgan has it. Cross ice to Josh. Forward to Beachy, outside his reach. Josh behind the net. Going outside. Looking to leave it in the middle to Beachy. Beachy gives it back to Josh. Josh looking to get around a couple. Shot. Blocker up into the netting. Nice, should have stayed on the glass. Puck comes out of the zone to Sproul. A lot of snow over there. No ice cut. That'll be an icing. Joe Pinowski, Newberg, Chenier, Sproul, and Rice. Comes high to Rice. He's walking in. Shot. Hits a body out front. Pinowski has it. Bad save. Joe's in the corner. Puck's lost. Stampede has it. They're going the other direction. Off the post. Crossbar, that is. Pinowski going the other direction. Chenier. Sproul knocking that one away. Keeps the puck. It's outside the zone. Minute left. Looks on the brakes. It was tipped. They're going to call icing. Went off a stick, but it doesn't matter. I mean, wins it forward. McAtee's going to carry it out. He'll be offsides. That'll be the end of the game.